Happy Monday. Hope everybody's feeling great as we get started here. Um, I want to be real clear. Even if you don't run on EOS, there's an application to this particular tool, the issue solving track. Every one of us attend meetings, whether it's with a one-on-one with a team member or it's a team, maybe it's a board. And man, I've been in thousands and thousands of meetings, and I've seen some really, really well-run meetings, and I've been in a lot of not so well-run meetings. But as we think about this issue-solving track and IDS, the process of IDS, so IDS, identify, discuss, and solve. And so as we first identify, and what I love about, I feel like the word issues connotes a negative tone. And so I like to call items, or call them items and not necessarily issues. I know issues is the EOS term, but I really like items. As we think about opportunities, decisions, they could be issues, challenges, whatever that is, however you want to call them, but items would then just be the general topic. But really understanding and stating what exactly the issue, item, challenge, opportunity, what that is. But sometimes I think we all need to spend a little more time really understanding what is the exact issue or opportunity. And so spending a little more time developing what that is. And then discussing it, opening it up, asking questions, really trying to understand it. What do we not understand about it? But there definitely needs to be more discussing before we jump to solving. Sometimes we go, here's the issue, here's the solve, without discussing and really making sure we've really identified what it is. And you do that by discussing with a few things. What I think is really important as we think about this process, this concept of IDSing, is there is no reason to go through this process of identifying, discussing, if there's no intention of solving the issue. I think sometimes and look, I'm not suggesting it's never applicable, but in a meeting, we just want to puke and complain without intent to solve. So if we're not going to solve it or try to solve it forever, then let's not go through it. Maybe it's just, I need to give you an update on this. That's different than IDSing it. Hey, if you say, I just want to give you an update, not necessarily I have an issue that I need to discuss and then solve. So thinking about it that way, there's no reason to solve it. And then just understanding what is the expectation of the solve. So then I think there's real clear understanding within those attending the meeting what's happened, because then there's clear expectations of what the solve might look like, and then a to-do that's been created as a result of that. So my challenge to each of you this week is to think about how you can more effectively utilize this concept of IDSing, identifying, discussing, and solving in your meetings, not just maybe your team meetings or leadership team meetings or one-to-one meetings, but in all your meetings. And you will be more excited to go into a meeting when you know that you will be more effective in IDSing. So have a great week.